6.5 trillion cigarettes are sold around the world in a year. You know what that means? 18 billion cigarettes a day. That is epidemic proportions worldwide. We all know the impact of smoking tobacco on an individual's life. But did you know that the air pollution emitted by smoking cigarettes is 10 times higher than a diesel car? Environmental tobacco smoke produces fine particulate matter, which is the most dangerous element of air pollution. Smoking tobacco releases carcinogens and other toxins into the environment, thus harming life around it. There is a compelling need for harm reduction both in the lives of individuals and for the environment. But before we get into that, we need to understand the why. Why is there such high numbers of cigarette consumption around the world? A smoking addiction is an addiction to nicotine, a highly addictive chemical substance found in cigarettes. What nicotine does is it alters the chemicals in your brain, dopamine and noradrenaline, causing feelings of pleasure and reduction in anxiety. But you know what? Smoking a cigarette is not just nicotine. When nicotine is just 1 mg in one cigarette, the tar content is actually 11.2 milligrams in one cigarette, which is the actual element that is affecting your health. So how does one reduce the harm caused by smoking cigarettes to an individual's life and to the environment? So we begin with nicotine replacement therapy, which is an alternative to smoking cigarettes. E-cigarettes, also known as vapes, are handheld electronic devices which stimulate the feeling of smoking a cigarette. They work by heating up a liquid inside the device and creating a compound known as aerosol, or more commonly known as vapor. So what we are going to do now is we are going to go meet an expert and try to understand their opinion on vapes and try to understand why is it a safer option to smoke vapes over cigarettes. So today we are with Anant from VapeStop, which is India's leading aggregator of e-cigarettes. So since we've been talking about harm reduction in this video, what do you think? Why is an e-cigarette a better alternative to smoking an actual cigarette?
Well, e-cigarettes are a less harmful alternative to traditional combustible tobacco cigarettes. According to Public Health England, they are approximately 95% less harmful. So that's a substantial harm reduction for adult smokers. And one of the reasons why that is because there is no combustion, there is no smoke. It is just heated vapor. It contains nicotine but doesn't contain tobacco. So it's not 100% safe, but it's 95% less harmful than combustible cigarettes.
So people who've been smoking for a while, they feel the same when they smoke this? Is this something that they can actually alternate their cigarettes with?
Yeah, so the most addictive element of a cigarette is nicotine. So this gives you nicotine, but without the combustion, the tobacco and the tar and thousand plus chemicals. So it satisfies the physiological and the psychological need, while at the same time being much less harmful.
So that does make sense, but quickly can you go over what exactly are these, and are people preferring to smoke one of these devices rather than just, a regular cigarette?
So on the left hand side is a Cigalite, which was the first product to come sort of in the mainstream market. To the right of that is a vape pen. Then to the right of that is a box mod, so it's more bulky, produces a lot more vapor. And these days one of the other popular products is also what you can see on the extreme right. It is sleek, it has disposable pre-filled liquid cartridges. There's also one more product which has which incorporates latest technology, which is heat not burn product, which is this. So in this there is tobacco and nicotine. Like in all vaping products, there is no tobacco but nicotine. Here there is tobacco and nicotine, but there is no combustion. So there's nothing burning. It's again vapor, just like how other vaping products are.
So it's just being heated, not burnt.
Yes,
exactly. So yes, who do you recommend these products to?
These products are meant for people who are above the legal smoking age and for people who are currently smoking. And those people who are unable to quit smoking on their own. So it's not meant for people who do not smoke.
Okay, so this is a less harmful alternative to traditional smoking, you're saying. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Anand. This was very insightful. Thank you for letting me know about, and our audience also, all these e-cigarettes and also the heat not burn technology.
Thank you. Happy to share this.
Thank you. The need for harm reduction is imminent. There are numerous ways to reverse or reduce the adverse effects of smoking, and vapes are only one of them. But it is always better to not consume any substances than go looking for alternatives. Thank you for watching, and we hope you like the video and also understand the message we're trying to convey here. Harm reduction is the need of the hour, and none of us should feel inclined enough to get addicted to any substances, especially young and bright minds of the country who have the future of the country in their hands. So thank you, subscribe to the channel and share the video with as many people as you can. Maybe we are able to change somebody's life. Thank you.